Well, here, listen, we have a track.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Dying.
Is it like poisoning you or
Literally,
something?
like, I tried to sit in the premiere. I haven't watched anything I've done since Harry Potter, and then I couldn't figure out how to get out of the cinema. That's the only reason I watched it. And this time, like my family was here, and they all convinced me to sit in the premiere. And literally, I just sat there, I almost died.
Really?
In the thing. I mean, like, it was so strange. I was just literally like having a full-blown panic attack for about a good 35 minutes.
Well, and this song comes on like twice, doesn't it? And you're turning red
Yeah.
now. I can only imagine what it was
Literally,
like
I was just
there.
sitting there, like my mom would like spend ages convincing me, say, "You have to sit with us. It's a really big day." Blah 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 blah. And I sat there just like,
I
oh
think,
my God.
Rob, here's what I think. I think that you have got to just face this in the eye, look it in the eye, and take this on and embrace it and love it and be with it, enjoy it, because it's pretty cool to see this happening around you.
It is. But at the same time, if you start like, it's like you can't really, if you accept it, then what are you afterwards? Like, what are you gonna do if it goes? You know, like it's like if you're saying like, this is my life now, you know,
Right.
just go to different cities and people screaming.
So if it goes away, you'll be you're Jean-Claude Van Damme all of a sudden.
Have you seen that new movie?
No,
with
but I
him?
heard it's good.
It's great.
Absolutely amazing.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's incredible.
So he,
JVCD.
yeah, exactly. So he basically,
JCVD.
to use your English expression, he takes the piss out of himself.
Well,
use
not
your-
really. He's just like
No?
completely honest. It's an amazing performance. There's a speech where he just says like, you know, my whole life's fallen apart and I don't even know who I am anymore. And it's like 5 minutes
Oh,
long.
you do not need to be watching
You don't need to be watching that. Not you.
Oh my God.
It's really my kind of movie. I really relate to it.
Karina, good morning. You're on with Rob Pattinson. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
go ahead. You're on with us.
Hi, Rob. I just want to say I love your performances and everything, and I just wanted to ask, how do you like LA, and how is it so much different from back home?
Hi, nice to hear from you. Excuse me. How do I like LA? I like LA a lot. I mean, it's so different to where I grew up. It's kind of, well, for one thing, it's hot all the time, and
And Sunny.
and so yeah, and sunny, yeah. I don't know. I really like it. The only thing I don't really like about it is having to drive having to not be able to walk anywhere. That's the only thing. But no, I really like it. I like the kind of, I like the loneliness of it sometimes.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Oh my God.
I like being by myself all the time.
Francesca and Hillary, you're on with Rob Pattinson. Go ahead. Can you hear us, Francesca and Hillary?
Hello?
Hi, girls.
Hi. We're in class right now, so I got to talk really soft.
You're in school. You're in class as we speak.
We're in Granada Hills Charter High School.
Well, I dare you to go up to the teacher and put us on the phone with your teacher right now.
I'll give you $500.
We'll donate it to charity.
I really love it that much.
You know, what do you want to say to Rob Pattinson?
We love Robert, and we can't wait to see Twilight.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much. I hope you like it.
See, I think that at some point you're going to actually become immune to hearing the sound of screaming girls.
It is kind of funny. I mean, you just, at the beginning, when it first started happening, because it's weird that your ego has the opposite effect. When you're not providing anything, you're not doing music or anything, and you go to these things and there's like tons and tons of people who've all like camped out and everything. You're just like, what? Hey, do I have to get naked or something?
I can answer that. No. 8:25. Hang on. I mean, by the way, there are 400 cameras in your face through the window. It's bizarre. It's like every.
What are they waiting for over there?
Is there is there another group?
I think someone else is here.
Taylor Swift is going to join us in a few minutes here live. Rob Pattinson from Twilight. So, will you spend the holidays working? Will you get a chance to take a break?
I think I'm going to go back to London for a bit.
Yeah.
I hope.
You say your family was with you at the premiere.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom, dad, sisters, brothers?
Two sisters, yeah.
Two sisters?
Mhm.
What about your parents?
And two parents.
Yeah? Are they still married?
Yep.
You close with your mom?
Yeah.
Not much?
She's listening.
She
yes,
said-
yeah.
By the way,
she's
there was-
listening right now.
There was falsetto in your voice. Are you a mama's boy?
I don't think so. I think she probably thinks I am, but I don't.
We're going to tell her there's a naughty side to you.
I'm sure she already knows about it.
Well, you are quite mysterious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you picked up on that
Yep.
during this morning?
32 minutes. 32 minutes with you over coffee, and I think that you're kind of an enigma.
Ooh. It definitely smell like one.
I mean, but that's part of being who you are, to a degree. In other words,
In general, or just
well,
me personally?
I think, well, we don't really know who you are. We get to see you as a character. We get to talk to you in a public forum. But part of being, I would assume, an actor and with some of the roles you want to do is having some of that mystery and not giving it all away.
Yeah, it's quite difficult, but it's funny that I've realized the more I've been promoting this, the more you tell the truth, the more people make up whatever they want. It's so strange. You can say the most boring, bland truth about yourself, and like that's the thing which will be misinterpreted in a million. It will be a prism to people. But if you try and make up some kind of interesting lie, it's picked up on well, people don't know necessarily if it's a lie or not.
I think you should start. You're going to New York, I know, after this. I think you should start telling people the truth, that you were a trainer at the gym and the casting director came in for a workout and saw what you had to offer and said, you've got to try out for a speaking part. You've really got to stop just being a model in the background. You've got to try out for a speaking part. Good morning, Devin in Santa Monica. Go ahead. You're on with Rob Pattinson.
Oh my God, hi. So I just wanted to say that you were such an awesome Edward Cullen.
Oh, thank you.
in Twilight.
Just in Twilight.
As opposed to at the pub.
Sorry, what?
As opposed to at the local kookaroo.
Oh, of course, yes. And then I had a question about how was the experience when you're making the movie Twilight?
It was good. It was extremely stressful. I mean, anyone who's read the book would know, like, the part is physically impossible to play and mentally impossible. It was very stressful, but it was. I mean, there was some really good people working there. I mean,
yeah, because everything about like running really fast or flying up into trees. I just wanted to know how interesting that is and how weird it is to play that kind of part.
Yeah, and that was really tough. I mean, weirdly enough, when I first was going into it, I didn't even think about there being any stunts in it at all. I just thought it would be purely a kind of drama love story, but there was tons and tons of stunts in it, and I'm really not a kind of action movie kind of guy, so that was an interesting experience.
Thanks for calling, Devin.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Could you fall in love with Kristen Stewart?
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
There's that quote.
I just like making her life really difficult.
Well, I mean, it's and help us understand it. And you said that you said earlier that you're not really an actor, but it's got to be bizarre to sit with this girl, a beautiful girl, and develop this type of chemistry, which we all sort of look for in real life. Have that instant chemistry, and then not develop feelings for her.
Yeah, it's really strange. Well, you do though. You do but then when it's funny how, that's the damage you have for trying to do anything real in acting. You kind of you leave jobs when